Hello and welcome to Evolve Pipedrive podcast, where we talk all things Pipedrive, sales, apps, and Pipedrive marketplace. Today's my great pleasure to be joined by Erman Ergun, the channel marketing manager at Jotform, and he's going to take us through the Jotform platform and how it integrates with Pipedrive. Over to you.
Thank you for having me, Bruce. It's been an absolute pleasure to meet you and looking forward to this.
Yes. So what are we looking at here? So we've got the Jotform. Looks like I guess the platform itself, right? So you've got your create form, template, integrations, products.
It's pretty straightforward. First of all, I would like to say that anybody can create a jot form, and all of our features are included in our free plan. So as
Nice.
long as you keep at a certain limit when it comes to forms, form submissions, that type of stuff, you can use it forever. So for this purposes, for the demo purposes, I just created an account, and this is how it looks. This is once you create a free account, this is the way it looks, and it's as you see, it's pretty straightforward. I already created one form right here. Normally, this comes empty when you
Mm-hmm.
start a new account. So I would like to, for instance, show you how to create a form and then connect it with Pipedrive and see how
Mm-hmm.
it goes. As you see, once I clicked create a form, it said start from scratch, use template or import form. So we have many different options. Starting from scratch will give you a blank page, that you can start from zero. But I'll recommend that to use a template because when
We've
you
got over 10,000 of them. So
yes, we have 10,000 of them. First of all, it's gonna make your day much better, and also you can edit after you select the template, so you're
nice.
not like forced to use a template as it is. So as
Mm-hmm.
you can see here, there are a lot of types, a lot of industries, professions. We wanted to make it as easy as possible for somebody who's new to Jotform and trying to find the use case for a certain profession, industry, or a form type. So let's start. Let's do real estate. It's easy to search here. So just with a basic search, you'll get to see a lot of template examples here. Let's took a while. Sorry about my
I think that's just
internet
Zoom. Don't worry.
connection. Yeah. Uh, so let's try it again. Uh, Here again, use template. I thought it crashed for a while, but it wasn't. It was just slow. So let's go again. Wait for a bit. Since there are a lot of templates, obviously it takes. Let's put it that way. Good save.
Yeah, Zoom slows things down, I find.
Cool.
But
So as you see, these are some of them are created by our template team. Some of them are created in-house by Jotform employees. But most of them, which we love, are created by Jotform users. They create a template, they use it, and they make it public. So they have the option to make it public or private for their own use case. As you see, there are some pretty known brand names or like company names here
Mhm.
that created a template and put it up here for everybody to enjoy.
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to go with this real estate application questionnaire form, and first you can check out what it looks like. In real time, you can see what it includes, what it has as questions, form, fields, and then decide whether or not you want to use it. You can click
Mhm.
use template. It takes you, since I was already logged in, it took me to my playground here. And I've already, as you see, logged in here. Here on the left side, you can see the form elements. As you
Mhm.
see, this name came from here. Just for the showing purposes, as you see, I added a second one. As it was a template, it already came with it. I could remove this or, make any changes on that.
Yeah.
So as you see, there are a lot of this is a good lead generation form. For instance, you can put that. It's mostly asking about the employment status, which field are you employed with, your income. So this can give you a better CRM. Once you're using your CRM, you can group them easier and
Mhm.
make better sense for your leads. As you see, you can add your company logo here or change any, customization is through the roof with Jotform. It's just you can make a lot of things your way, your color scheme, your company logo. So it will have the look and feel of your branding.
Nice.
Uh, it's, as you see, it's pretty straightforward to upload any file here. Let me upload Jotform's logo just for the sake of it. But this was actually our old logo, so we changed it. So this is a good segue. Let's remove this logo and add it at the new one too. We rebranded, by the way, last October,
Nice.
and it has been great since then. So let's see. This is our new logo. You can also adjust size. I just wanted to show this, like the possibilities are endless. Here's
Yep.
your form designer. You can select the color schemes, page colors, style scheme, layout, everything. You can also edit the CSS code of the form if you know how to do that as well. But we
Yep.
are proud of being, a no code tool. So drag and drop. We are aiming to please everybody
Yep.
who not needing to know coding. So let's add phone as well here, and then move into the portion. As you see, there's little red asterisks here. That means that those are required. So the people cannot
Nice.
finalize the submission without filling those out.
Yeah.
That's just like
Which again, that's great from a data cleansing standpoint, right?
exactly,
So if it's
exactly.
collected early.
Yep. So one thing I want to also show that, which makes Jotform a little better than maybe its competitors, that especially when it comes to straightforward tools like Google Forms, why people should choose Jotform over Google Forms, because it has great conditional logic. So let's see. As you see, these two questions are related to employment status, but if the person is not employed, there's no reason to ask the employment field, right?
Hmm.
So let's just easily go ahead to the settings portion. As you see, here's the conditions. By the way, I'm just going through just one feature of ours, which we have hundreds. It's
Yeah.
easy to discover them once you start using Jotform. So let's select show and hide field. As you see, it's really straightforward. If your employment status is equal to not employed, there's no need to show the employment field.
Yeah.
Just saved it. As you see, now you will be able to see it here, but once I'm going to show it, while we were filling out the form, it's going to hide itself. So conditional logic is big. As you see, all the form elements, we have many different payment integrations.
Nice.
You can collect payments straight away from here. Widgets, well, like photo, e-signatures, checklist, terms and condition adding. There are still some widgets that I don't even know of. Like it's
Yeah.
just that deep. So let's move to the important part, the pipe drive integration. So when it comes to any integration with Jotform, again, you go to the settings part, go to integrations, and as you see, there are a lot of integrations available here. Uh, Again, a quick search here will show you the necessary integration tool, and you first have to authenticate. And I created this Pipedrive account, and I just authenticated it. As you see, my Pipedrive is already open here. So let's see. As you see, that you can add a deal, add a person, or add an activity. Let's add a person. Owner, it's me, since I'm the only one. But you can, if there are multiple owners, you can change that. You can select who can see it. Let's see, everybody can see it. As you see, it already matched some existing, easy to match fields. Since I added phone, as you remember, with you, it already created a matched phone number field here as well. But if you see any other field that you want to add and you want to match, it's easy to here select from here and match it here.
Yeah.
But right now, let's go with name, phone, and email for now. You can select add note and also add the other stuff, all the other form elements to be able to visible once you receive a new lead. Let's say gross
So
income.
these are these this is collecting the answers that you had from the form
Exactly,
submission.
exactly. And adding
Which will then populate into
yep, you
Pipedrive.
will see in the pipe drive. Yep. Let's see, for instance, I want to know, like, once a new candidate, once a new lead arrived, I want to know the gross monthly income so that I
Mm.
can, put that person in the correct tier, for
Yeah.
instance, in my CRM. You can also test the integration here, but since we don't need it, I can go ahead and save and complete integration. I also can add different type of, again, as I said, a deal or an activity here as well. Once you click complete integration, you will get a thing saying integration is ready, so we're good. Let's like finish. As you see, there's now this check mark here showing that you have integrated with Pipedrive. As you see, all the integrations that you make here will have the little tick.
Yeah.
At the very end, after you finished everything with your form, you have these options to basically share your form in a nutshell, because it's very important to be able to share your form once you to collect leads. It is the most straightforward version. Your form is right here as a link, as a web page. You can share this with anybody and anybody can fill it out. You can embed it to your website. As you see, everything is ready made for you: WordPress, iframe, source code, everything. You can also add emails, sharing on email, schedule a reminder email. The preferred options are possible. PDF editor. I mean, I don't want to go very in that case, because we'll not be able to finish it today. So let's do
Hmm.
this. Let's open this in a new tab. As you see, my changes are here. The phone number, it looks very clean, very straightforward, and I'll just start filling it out. As you see, these ones I do not have to fill because there
Yeah.
is no requirement. Let's also show that to okay. And for instance, zip code. Let's say, as you see, it created an error and will not let you finish the submission like this. Let's put my old hometown.
It's nice that it's so visible. Sometimes it tells you you haven't filled out something, but it's very very hard to find out
Right?
which field it was.
Cool. Glad you like it. So here, I'm just randomly, adding. Let's put this price. Everything is super expensive nowadays. Down payment. Okay, let me show you this since we use this. If I select employed, it will allow me to select this. But if I say not employed, it will hide it. As you see, it was a required version.
Yeah.
By the way, this template was made by multiple selection version. There's a version that you can only select one as well.
Yeah.
So since it was a template. So not employed. Look, that field is hidden now. So let's select the monthly income, and credit score is wonderful. Testing. As you see, there's the submit button, or you can save and continue later. Let's submit it. So I'm as the form submitter, I'm as the new lead, receive this, and I also receive a confirmation in my email. Also, the form owner receives, look, it says you got new responses.
Nice.
And as you go here to your main page, by the way, yeah, we are going like that's also a good opportunity. Like our prices will go up, so it's an incredibly beneficial campaign. Just a little plug in there.
As of what are we? We are June 2022. So if you're watching this in the future, you might have missed out.
Yes. So real estate applicant questionnaire form, like here, as you see, it was the one was I created earlier here. You can change the name and everything. Here's the little one here, and also you can find it and use it.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
a lot of different options here. Publish form submissions, as you see, form analytics, view, edit, remake. I love this. I love Jotform tables really much because it gives you the, as you see, we have these introductory videos for every tool, every sub tool we have. Uh, Once you keep receiving submissions, it will show you really neat and clean. It's a hybrid between a spreadsheet and a database.
Yeah, nice.
You can make changes here, add formulas, do anything you like to. But again, the main version. Let's come here.
So that's the guy that you've just created.
Yep. As you see, the number, the email address, and everything is here
Yeah,
with my name, not employed,
yeah.
down payment, and
So
everything.
that's pulled the notes from.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
So you can. This is in real time, and also I created this another deal earlier to show that I wanted to try myself as well. So it's
yeah.
pretty straightforward. It's the basic idea of it is to create a window, the first touch for your leads to be populated in your CRM tools. That's how Jotform work. Not only with pipeline, but generally all the CRM tools that will give you the flexibility to collect the data in an easier way and then use the CRM tool to finalize the deal. So it's the best of both worlds. It's really easy to use. Uh, I mean, as you keep trying, you will find more, I'm sure.
Well, that's it, right? I mean, from my side, there are more and more people that I'm talking with that they want to collect data earlier on in their process, whether it's from a lead gen standpoint or later on in their sales cycle. Um, so having something like this that connects directly with Pipedrive is awesome. Um,
Yeah, there
so
you go. And
yeah,
you can get to know more about our integrations generally here. Let me show it here as well. Once you type in integrations here, you'll be able to see all of the integrations, and we have a lot of these as well. Uh,
perfect.
Again, Pipedrive. There you go. And
Yeah,
once you click on it, you'll get to see some nice, show and feel, and you can learn more here in our help guide. Our help guides are incredible. There's this video and explanation, screenshots, and also if you still have any questions, our support is always there to help you. Maybe you have a different use case, you have a very unique use case. They'll be able to help you with all they got 24/7. The response time is pretty good because as you see, nobody knows everything. And here's our user
yeah,
guide slash help. That again, prices will go up soon. Just once more, getting started, creating forms, sharing forms. This is both with Jotform, especially aligned more how to use Jotform, but there's also information about integrations and everything else here as
yeah,
well.
and different considerations to think of.
Yep,
But yeah,
exactly.
that's great. I mean, it it's certainly a good introduction, and so I liked seeing the templates, and obviously that there are 10,000, right? So that there's loads to
Yes.
explore across different industries. We did touch upon the real estate industry, um,
Yep.
but
This is just the tip of the iceberg. Yep.
yeah, I mean, man, thank you so much for taking me through this. We'll be sure to have links in the description below with where to find this on the Jotform Marketplace, Pipedrive Marketplace, um, and yeah, go try it out. There are free options, so there's no risk. Give it a go.
Yeah.
And start building
Totally free.
your own forms.
Sounds good.
Brilliant, Erman. Thanks so much.
Thank you.